What is going on, guys? DBG here, and you guys like the effect? Well, this is the most editing I've done in about 3 years on this channel, so yeah, if you like these effects, you'll see more of these very like minimal video effects with some more Christmas music on the Twitch channel. I will be streaming every single day for the foreseeable future. If you guys want to see more snow, don't worry, we got more snow right here. You don't want to see snow? We can, boom, the snow is gone. We control the weather, lads. But yeah, basically the 12 days of Mi'kmas, as you guys can see, the editing very iffy right there. We are currently in day 1 was today of the 12 days of Mi'kmas. Just Tuesday content tomorrow. We are going to be doing challenges with only gold players. So we're going to be using gold players in every single game mode until we win a game. We're going to be playing 2K until we can win games with gold players tomorrow in every game mode on Twitch. Day 3 is going to be live tiers. Obviously Friday content. Be reacting to every lost wager. Day 6. What I have planned for day 6 probably isn't happening. But yeah, we got some content. But while we have content on the DBG channel, speaking of somewhere that there's no content, we're looking at it right here. NBA 2K, lads. It is bad. Like it's in a bit of a bad. We're in a bit of a bad spot. So I'm gonna be talking a little bit about what I think about this. Like, some people are very low on this. They're like very much talking about this at the end of MyTEAM, the game's dead. And I know there are a lot of competitive players that like genuinely hate playing this game. They genuinely hate playing the game. And that's fine. Most competitive players do hate playing the game, but at the end of the day, the patch is not going to make players stop playing the game in general. The game is dead when it comes to content. So we saw today's content, which is like the worst content we've ever seen. Like, what the hell is this? And then we saw a tweet from Herb. New statement from 2K on Season 3 Domination Challenge. We don't give specific dates for these additions into the game because if it's held up for some reason, we don't want to upset our fans that are waiting on a specific date. And a lot of people, like some people are genuinely, it says, so officially you get the latest here about it on NBA 2K MyTEAM Twitter. Like, there are some people that are like very much, I've seen people react to this being like, oh, it's delayed. And I'm okay with it being delayed. I don't really mind. I would just, rather than having to get a statement from, in fairness, one of the few journalists who plays a lot of 2K. So like he goes out of his way to get these things. So rather than having to hear it from him, I would have rather just heard it in the dev blog. Rather than 2K having to go to a journalist and him just having to post it and then just happening that someone like myself sees it and can spread this information out to people. I don't understand. Like, I can't understand why it's bad optic if MyTEAM themselves tweet it out, but like, there has to be a better way of getting this information. I don't think anyone, like, I was about to say, like, there are people that would be legitimately angry about things being held up, even with communication, because like, am I a negative person in life? Yeah, of course I am. You guys watch me enough. But I'm not completely unreasonable. Like, so maybe I'm asking for too much, maybe hearing it from 2K themselves. Like, this, am I reading too much into this? Essentially them saying, yeah, Dom's not coming in the next week or so. It's like, a lot of people thought Dom was coming either tomorrow, and I didn't think it was going to be tomorrow. Anyone who said it was tomorrow, I was kind of like, I think it was going to come after the TT Online players. I think it's going to come on the 23rd. But I think, or 23rd or 22nd, I actually have a weird feeling that it may not be the case. I think it might end up coming after Christmas. I think it may end up coming after Christmas. And shock to nobody, embarrassing and Leeds are trending one after another. that was embarrassing. That was absolutely embarrassing today. Then I saw a fairly disappointing Dermot Kennedy concert before that. Dermot Kennedy himself is absolutely brilliant, but like, he's mainstream now. He's mainstream now. Trying to listen to An Evening I Will Not Forget while you're sitting behind a row of drunk 18-year-olds who didn't know the words to the song, trying to start an Ole chant during his best song, really takes away from the experience of listening to one of the best singers in the world. But yeah, I'm just in a really bad mood, if you guys can't tell. But this is nothing. We've gotten bad content after bad content after bad content. So once they stopped primetime, everyone thought when they stopped primetime, content was going to get better on Tuesdays. And they got rid of primetime. And primetime had at least one, except for this week, it had 120 or 70 NBA 75 player every week. Like, you got 2 in Hal Greer. You got 2 this week. But now we have 3 NBA 75 players with nothing else. And as well as that, like, why the hell is Willis Reed's NBA 75 player? Like, I'm sorry, Willis Reed is one of the greatest players of all time. Why is it an amethyst? I understand Sam Jones, I understand Dave Kent, but why? Like, I get it. Maybe you're saying, oh, you want to give an amethyst, diamond, and diamond. Why not just give us a freaking diamond, 2K? Like, there's no reason to not. If you're only going to give us 3 cards in a pack drop, at least make the 3 cards worth it. Like, I'm cool with Counts. I'm cool with Sam Jones. He's just a garbage man. Maybe if he was a lot better. Maybe if he wasn't just a freaking copy and paste of his Ruby. And this card was good. He's literally his Ruby with a plus 33 ball. And all badges upgraded from bronze or silver to gold. Maybe if this was a diamond, people wouldn't be that pissed off because they're like, oh, we've got 3 cards, but they're 3 good cards. No, we got 3 cards and we got 1 good one, 1 mediocre one, and 1 ass one. Like, who the hell's ever going to open a pack for that? And then we've got it from the other end. And this is the one thing that I am going to stand by. And I have fallen into this trap in times past, and I don't think 2K are. I think, as I will always say, like, in terms of viewership, what 2K have done has completely tanked it. But I don't know if YouTube engagement and actual player engagement in the game are the same thing. I don't know. They might be. If they are, then I just don't understand the route to 2K have been going down. Like, they seem to be... There's no incentive to play this game ever. Like, you're either going for the very top reward, and it's been the case the whole year. Like, a lot of people are like, oh, there's so much to do and going for Allen Iverson. Like, if you're at the very start and you're sitting there being like, look, I'm not committing to Allen Iverson because he's like at least 50 hours. And if you say that at the start of every season, there is nothing to do. There is nothing to do. Every grind is either you are committing fully to 40 hours, and if you don't put in the 40 hours, you essentially get nothing. Or, like, there's no point. Like, there's just long grinds. And there are a lot of long grinds, so it's hard to do everything in the game. I will fully admit it. It's hard to do everything. But, like, in MyTEAM Unlimited, unless you are fully committed to this game mode, there's no point playing it because you don't get anything out of it. And the one thing, this is the one mode that I actually think is fun. Because you can go in with, like, this is my squad right now. I'm literally running troll squads and I'm having fun. Like, the game is what you make it. Like, in modern games are supposed to have enough things in them for people to do. I'm having to play this game. You know the way anyone who's around my age, we used to have to make our own fun in video games. Before online video games, we remember playing against, like, playing NBA Live 07 or something, or 06, or 2K back then, and having to make our own fun. We basically had exhibition mode, GM mode, and we had to make our own fun, do our own things, create own storylines in our own head. That's how I'm playing this game right now. This is how I'm having fun, like, freaking with God Kevin Herter. But, like, that's a bad sign that a content creator is having to resort to that because there is nothing in the game. We have not seen a lifetime agenda card. We have not seen a lifetime agenda card since season 1. We have seen, like, we had the win streak cards And like, I get it, the win streak cards were cool. But instead of giving us 4 win streak cards on the same day, why not give us 1 win streak card 1 week, 1 win streak card the next week, 1 the next week, 1 the next week, or a midweek win streak card, or 4 over the course of a week? But no, this is the big problem with 2K, is that everything is a long grind or nothing. You get all of your grinding to do at one time, and there's no reason to ever log in. Like, if you actually, and people, and I know the devs are gonna say, oh, but it's not meant to be no-lifed. The thing is, people will no-life it, and we know that. And when people can't no-life it, that's what people do. Like, it's like imagine with the way my logic with that is, like, imagine if a teacher gave you an entire book, an entire book to read, or an entire maths book, for your entire curriculum in one, gives it to you at the start. Even though you're meant to like chip away and consistently like work day after day after day, you could go and try banging out the whole curriculum straight away as soon as you physically can. But then, if that's an option to someone, the devs can't complain about that people doing it, because that's what people do. Like, Dom is Dom, whatever. Unlimited is unlimited. But like, this mode, like, I literally have heard devs being like, this mode was not meant to be grinding a day. It was 6 hours. Like, it was 6 hours. Everyone's played 6 hours in a game. If you were good at this game, this took 6 hours. And since the clutch time grind, and you can't even argue, oh, you just did clutch time too quick. It was 6 hours of playing the game. There is no point in playing. And then, for guys who open packs, why the hell would anyone ever open a pack anymore? Like, these packs, awful. Maxed out, awful. These packs, awful. At least Kevin Durant's in these packs, I guess. And then you've got all these NBA 75s. Still, the pack odds are not good. Are they better than these? I mean, they're almost the same as these. But still, like, they nerfed the odds. If you guys don't know, last week, the second that these packs came out, there was way higher odds in the NBA 75 and they nerfed the odds in them. So, like, there's nothing for anyone in the game right now. And, like, I'm enjoying playing this game. And I'm going to put it out there right now. Is I boot up this game because I enjoy running with just troll squads in clutch time. Like, I'm making my own fun. I'm literally playing this game like I'm a 10-year-old in 2006 who who doesn't have internet in the game and having to make their own fun and trying to find ways to make a game fun. That's how I'm enjoying the game. But like, in terms of actual content, if clutch time didn't exist, this season would be laughably bad. We've got bad packs. We have got bad packs. We have got no reason to log in. We've had no free cards at all. And we've had no specific agendas. Obviously, you can't get Iverson yet, but like, it's just, I don't get it. The devs are consistently making the same mistakes, and it's why, like, I'm not even angry about it at this stage. Like, I've just given up hope in a lot of the situations. Is that maybe I'm wrong, but like, surely the most important thing should be to get your player base consistently playing the game, or even making MyTEAM part of their routine. Like, if you're a developer, you want your players playing as much as possible, and it seems like they're doing the opposite. They're trying to basically make the players play a whole bunch over a very short period of time and then not even touch the game. Because I didn't touch this game for 2 days and I was cool with it. I didn't need to touch the game to record videos because I was recording tier lists and stuff and reactions. Like, I'm a YouTube content creator. I play the game for a living. I should, like, if I'm not finding a reason to play this game every day, like, I'm not going to play this game today. Like, I'm recording this video on a freaking menu. Like, I'm not going to play this game because I don't have the time and I got to do some work. But, like, I can guarantee you if there was a 1 hour long XP agenda, instead of stuff for 100 MT, if, I don't know, you got a bunch of, there's a bunch of challenges, and I don't know, you got Why couldn't this guy be an agenda? You complete a whole bunch of XP challenges, some easy ones, and then you get the Quentin Grimes card. He's worth 2,000. I get it. 2,000 empty, 1,500 empty is not worth a penny. It's worth nothing. However, it's something to do. I would get it. It would be a cool card. It's an extra card to the collection. It's something. And I don't know. I could be wrong. I could be completely wrong. And the engagement could be through the roof. There could be so many people playing this game. We will never know the numbers. But I would assume that viewership correlates with how many people are playing the game, in at least to a certain extent. And I don't know what's going on at the minute, but there's only one thing in my head that I'm like I know the devs know what they're doing. So maybe my logic with all this is, that they have a whole bunch of content planned for this season, but Christmas to the new season starting is when it's all coming out. Is that they don't want to, for lack of a better term, they don't want to blow their load too soon. They want to release. They don't want to release the good content until the Christmas players get the game. They're going to release it probably on Christmas Eve. So they're going to probably release a God tier pack on Christmas Eve, so that new players, probably maybe Kobe and LeBron, so that new players have those cards. They're going to release an unbelievable Christmas Day locker code, I reckon. And then they're probably going to release a bunch of locker codes throughout Christmas. I think Hoopsmas might go from Friday up to the Saturday, up to Christmas. And those are going to give some decent cards. And Hoopsmas might be this big festival. It might go over the Christmas weekend, and we might get free stuff. So that's my logic. That's my only thing where it's like, maybe 2K have so much planned for the season that they spent all their time prepping for the Christmas week that they've just had to throw stuff together and put them out now. And that's fine. Like, again, that's something that's understandable. But we'll see in a week, because I don't think that this is self-sabotage. Like, a lot of people, again, a lot of people are very, very kind of confused at what's going on. I am as well. But I think if that's the case, then I'm okay with it. If it's purely a case of 2K planning a whole bunch of stuff for the season, but it's all based around Christmas and it's not yet Christmas, like it's the 14th or the 12th, the 14th, 11 days to go, and they're just trying to hold out, we might get a bad drop on Friday, but then we might get an unbelievable drop on Christmas Eve. We might get a good drop the Tuesday after Christmas like we did last year. But it is what it is. Somehow NBA 75 cards are worse than Primetime. I don't know how. I genuinely don't know how. Like, the packs themselves are better because you can get any NBA 75 player, so I will admit that, but like the actual new players are worse than Primetime. It's not good. But one good thing is that they are packed quite a bit, because like Larry Bird's on a buyout. But yeah, that's pretty much it, lads. That is the state of my team right now. So we've had our Christmassy music, and let's finish this with some snow. Let's finish this with some snow again. So yeah, that is pretty much it, lads. I'm currently enjoying playing my team more than I ever have before. But at the same time, I fully agree with the statements that people are making that there is actually no reason to play this game. I enjoy it. I think this is the best MyTEAM gameplay we've had in years. I'm very much would question a lot of decisions that have been made kind of for the game mode. I'm not sure if they have been a positive. They might be positive, they might be a negative, but at the end of the day, we have to see. We have to see what's happening. But I will say this right now, Season 3 has started off badly. Clutch time, great. Outside of clutch time, this has been bad. This has been really bad. So anyway, that's the video. Thank you guys for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe.